The book I'm going to do my review on is The Giver by Lois Lowry. This is a Newbery Medal winning book that lets the reader decide what they think about this utopian society. It shows both the good and bad of not having to make decisions for yourself and presents this story showing multiple points of view. There are some great questions that can come from this book. What do you think about this society? How about the idea of having everything be fair and the same? What do you think happens in the end? The reader isn't given a definite ending and are allowed to interpret it the way they want to. Jonas and his family unit live in a utopian society. They do not have to make any decisions about their careers or their families. Everything is very organized, and everyone is adequately taken care of. The society has many rules that each member must follow. Jonas doesn't mind the rules because he knows they are enforced for the greater good of the society. Simply put, everything is fair. They have a ceremony of ages that takes place once a year. During each ceremony, the children are given a gift that shows they are maturing, such as a bicycle at age 9, an adult haircut, or adult underclothes. And at age 12, they have their final ceremony of ages, and the elders of the community decide what jobs that they will hold for the community. Jonas was very nervous, but knew that the community elders were watching carefully and would assign the best career for him. I felt at first that a utopian society would provide security for its members, that they would never go without, or feel pain, or feel love. Is the cost of never really feeling too high? At times I felt sorry for the citizens. I have had, like most people, times where I felt great joy and happiness, also times when I felt pain and sadness. I don't think I would give up one for not having to experience the other. The utopian society is very different from our own. Everyone is free to make their own decisions. They may not always make the right ones, but they're allowed to make their own mistakes. I liked this science fiction book because it didn't give all the answers like so many adolescent books do. It allowed the readers the opportunity to view the society and to make decisions about those trade-offs of never suffering and never feeling joy and love. It also lets the reader find out why Jonas is so special and why he becomes the receiver of memories. Even the ending can be interpreted differently by different readers. This is a good example of science fiction because, like all science fiction books, there's parts of this story that you feel could really happen, and it's set in a futuristic time where science and technology have been perfected so that everyone is taken care of in their society. They don't have bad weather, they don't have snow, and they've been able to perfect these things through science and technology. But they also still have elements that could play out in our society. 3 of the websites that I checked out and that you can check out for more information about this book is loislowry.com, and you can check out the other 2 books in this trilogy, Gathering Blue and The Messenger. Picturebookraport.com, which has great illustrations throughout the book. Even though this is an unillustrated children's book, there is an illustrated version that came out later. And one of my favorite websites, commonsensemedia.org, which has book reviews and shows the age appropriateness for different books. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy reading The Giver.